Alright, hello everyone, it's me D-Alber, and today I'm gonna do my 1 year kinda account review. I've been playing this game since the Charles banner, which was I believe May 2019, and I loved the game since then. Of course, this has mostly been free to play. I've bought like 4 times the monthly pack, I think, with the Sky Stones. I also have a couple of paid stones, but everything else is free. As you can see in the shop, I think I only bought like the starter pack or something like that. Yeah, but like, the welcome pack still there. I don't have monthlies or anything. Um, but yeah, of course I haven't been able to invest as much time in this game as I would like to, but I think I still invested enough in a year to like finally like show a little bit of the thing I have. I don't think I have the best gear. I definitely don't have the most optimal units, but I don't know. It's something I can look upon later and see how much I progressed. Fun thing, when you watch the units, you're gonna see that none of my units except Tamarin have imprints. That's because I've never pulled a dupe 5-star until today, where I got a Tywin. And well, of course, the unit that you got from the side story event that we had a couple while back. Of course, Soul doesn't count because you can unlock him, but I haven't pulled a dupe 5-star, and I'm gonna just show you my imprints and stuff so you can see. My Tamarind imprints are from God, what are they called? Unknown slates. So yeah, without you, I think I'm gonna do the boring stuff first. The artifacts, I have kind of buried artifacts. Non 5-star that you weren't given for free, that are maxed out. I'm not really lucky with 5-star artifacts, but you can see I have most of the important ones. The only ones I think I would miss right now that are important would be like RNL, which would be really good for me to have, but I don't. But I had like 2 maxed out areas, Magaras and Stones, Wonder Potions, important stuff. I also, because I'm an idiot, I have at least a copy of every single 3-star artifact, 3 Jokers, 2 Tonfas, 2 Compass, and 2 Candlesticks. Why? Because I can, you know. I don't think anything that here counts. You can see that grinded some catalysts and stuff. I don't really have a lot, but yeah, I need Molagoras. That's something I cannot save for the life of me, but that's because it's hard to get. Anyways, I guess I should get into the heroes. I'm gonna do this by CP. Also, just like random knowledge, I have a copy of every single RGB unit at 4-star, triple S imprint. In the case they get, a special change in the future. So that way I can prepare and just be like, okay, I just need to 5-star this unit. It's not that hard to get. Would I recommend it? Maybe not, because it takes kind of a lot of space in your inventory. But with the waiting room now, you can just put them there if that's what you want to do. But yeah, I guess my best unit is Violet, which I'm actually surprised. He only has like the basic lifesteal gear. I actually changed him when I beat Abyss, which was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he's max mullet. I'm an idiot, so I actually gave him the second skill, Molagora, which is something you shouldn't do because you want that skill to be down all the time. But I didn't. So yeah, here these are his stats: 4k attack, 14k health, which I think is decent enough. 151 speed. That's really something I don't want to see. I would like to get him to around 180, but that's not possible for me without main speed boots. But that would mean changing more inventories and stuff. Maybe if I get like a really good critical hit damage necklace, I could do that. But yeah, other than that, I think his gear is pretty good. I'm just gonna give him a quick pass around. Effectiveness is probably way too much. You don't need this much. I would only like to change the necklace. And I'm rolling a lot of speed on my lifesteal gear and stuff. But yeah, other than that, he's fine. He does the job done. And yeah, as you can see, no imprints. Then we got Sermia. I am missing, I think, 2 molas? Yeah, 2 more enhancements on her skill 1. I have the goddamn border coin at 3. Which is the 3 I copied the first time she was on banner, which was exactly after Charles, which is when I went broke. And I had to pull her from Mystics, a couple rounds ago. She's, I don't know, I think I like her more than Violet, but they have pretty similar stats, except she has way more damage and no effectiveness at all, which is okay because you generally want a nuke, not get the healable. 4k attack, 10k HP, which is kind of normal. 92% hit chance. I would love to get that to 100, but it's really difficult for me. 246 hit damage is really insane though. For the gear that I currently have. For example, this chest is totally worthless. I could change this for literally any chest that only has like high, that starts with critical hit chance and damage at 8, and it would be already better. Which is something I'm trying to upgrade. As I've said before, I don't have the best gear, nor the best units built or anything. So, yeah, there are a lot of suboptimal things, like having a level 67 helmet. After a year, you shouldn't be having these things. But yeah, everything in Sermia could probably be better, which is something I'm working on. Build rate. This is a freaking horrible build rate. I had to plus 15 him because I was tired of grinding with my father with my Bellona. I loved her, but it was just annoying. So I had to remove a couple of gear from other units, max him out, move his things, so he could do Banshee teams. He's on my one-shot Banshee team, and just farm with him. As you can see, not even his chest plate is complete, because why would I? Not much to add. I'm thinking about giving him the unknown slate I currently have, because that speed imprint would be really good for PvP, in case I miss like a cleave or something. Or I could give him attack for when he's farming, which would be okay, but I'm saving that for a little bit. My SSB is probably the worst built SSB in the world. She has like fodder gear, pretty much. Nothing is good, as you can see. She has her stats all around the place. I get a lot of HP. Not even plus 15. She has 8. Missing 7 upgrades, but as you can see, I don't have Malagoras. And she sadly has to use a hit chance neck, so she would do damage if I had more hit damage. But she has effectiveness and she has stuff, a lot of effect resistance for no reason at all. Something, definitely one of the units I need to rebuild if I want to keep pushing my account, Karin, she, next to Sermia, is my favorite freaking unit in the game. She has a freaking plus 33 double duster. What? Dust double. My bad. Again, suboptimal gear, probably. She sadly has been falling off my list. She's just not that good. But she has pretty good stats, I would say. I would like to change a couple of things. But like, for example, this, I would maybe get her on speed gear. But I don't know. Suboptimal everything, honestly. I would love to rebuild her one day. And she's definitely on my projects to come. But as you can see, I only have C imprint. I've gotten a whole 1 Karin imprint since I've been playing the game. I think I pulled another one, but I followed it off to like 5-star unit or stuff like that. So yeah, that's stupid of me. So technically she has 87 hit chance, which is okay for like fire teams, but there are not a lot of fire units you would like to kill. So she's not being used. She's only at Wyvern at the moment, which is sad. But Spes, if you know my YouTube channel, which you definitely do, you've seen me pull this guy from as my only Mystics 5-star Emerald unit. I've had to remove some gear for him too. He was unbuilt for a lot while before he got the buffs. But yeah, he does the job. I think he's really good. I would just like to get more hit damage, because as I've said, I had to remove a lot of gear from him. He's still holding up. I could still change a bunch of things. I have him on speed gear because I wanted to pair him with G-Purgus, which I will get to later. But yeah, he's not even plus 15 too either. Missing 1 on second skill, 1 on the first skill. I'll eventually do that, but you know, the real damage is on his Last Storm, which has Extinction, which is great. It helped me beat build red teams and actually climb in arena. Oh, by the way, I'm actually Challenger, Hardstock Challenger 5. I actually got here this week, so I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just there, you know, having fun. Luna, she's actually obviously plus 15. I pulled her the moment she was on banner. I had to remove stuff from her as well. She had like 260 hit damage, something like that, and like 3.8k attack. But I had to remove her the necklace and stuff, so now she's like critical hit chance necklace for some reason. 96% hit chance, you don't need that definitely. But yeah, she mainly serves as Wyvern right now. Only Wyvern. I've used her a couple times in Guild Wars. She can work if I feel like the need. I need ice, you know, nuker, but I wouldn't say she's like the best I have. Then my Yufin is really rough, cause I built her to do one-shot banshee. She can do that quite well. You know, her crit chance is slow. I mean, she's really low. That's why I got her on Hellcutter. You know, for the time I hit banshee with her last skill, she would get like 8 or 9 stacks of Hellcutter. So you know that actually it's like 100%. So it would work. Now that I'm using her on PvP, obviously missed a lot of crits against MLCans and stuff. So I need to adjust that, and especially with like Banshee 12 and 13 are coming, I think. I'm gonna need to upgrade her gear. But yeah, I love her. She's great. She only has Mollis on her third skill, sadly, and of course no imprint. But yeah, definitely one of the units I need to build. Bellona, my OG farmer, I love her to death. I did not love C50 her because I don't know what Mollis did back in the day. I had her on obviously attack gear, but down the lane I had to change her to speed effectiveness. You know, she's not the greatest on any department because she does a little bit of damage. She's kind of fast. She has a kind of good effectiveness, but she does not excel on anything. So I would like to, you know, improve on her, especially with the, you know, effectiveness third skill, which reduces combat readiness of other allies hit attacks, not allies, enemies. So yeah, I've been forgetting to show the gear real quick. I'm sorry, but I don't want to return. I just show kind of couple ones so you see why my units are bad. You know, we're kind of getting to the units that are like, oof, why do you have her build? Why you have suboptimal stats? But that's just my account, I think. Little Queen Charlotte, I pulled for her for Mystics because I wanted A-Lots, and I was like, well, I can get Charlotte as well. She's terrible. I do not know why I have her on this gear, because she does like no damage at all. You know, no Molas, of course, only the 3 on her third skill. She can nuke the Squisher ML cans, but you know, 20% chance to miss the crit, that's bad. And yeah, first skill does like 2000 damage and heals for like 500, so this is definitely terrible build, and I would not build her for that. MLCan is on the funny side of units. Of course, I don't have him plus 15 because I'm dumb, but I have the most important skill maxed out, which is fine. As you can see, offset gear on the right. I had to remove the necklace for some stuff. I had like this one, the gladiator ring, no necklace on him because it had like insane stats. But I had to give it to A-Lots, I believe it's on my A-Lots right now, because it has like 13 speed and that makes it my best necklace, sadly. But yeah, he has pretty good attack, almost 4k, 220 hit damage, definitely could improve. Tankiness department, not that good. I would like to get that speed to at least 15 and the defense to like 1200, but with my gear right now it's not possible. But I do have the niche 102% effect resistance, which is possible only because all of my arena season attack gear rolled into effect resistance. All of it. Like, the only one that didn't roll into that, I think I'm gonna... It's the one I have on carrying, which is the ring. Which, yeah, has 5, and that's it. Yeah, I need to make him better, especially because I'm using him on my defense. But I just pair him with Crow when I do like offense to like get the defense buff up, so he can be a little bit tankier. But yeah, Soul, you know, obviously he has S imprint because I was too lazy back in the day and I didn't grind out the last 2 souls I was missing. I was missing 1 from story and 1 from the tournament because I was really new back then, so I didn't have enough like gear and stuff to actually beat the tournament in hard level. So yeah, he has no mollas. I was using him on PvP for a while and then Golem, but I never molded him. And then he has gear right now only because I was trying to do Abyss and I couldn't do it with Sermia because of the heal level and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give Soul a shot. He underperformed, of course. He has, again, no mollas, no damage, no anything. So yeah, he's just sitting there. I'm probably gonna remove his equipment next, free and equip. But I'll eventually rebuild him. You know, I think he's a fun unit. Definitely a cool unit. But yeah, Lena, she's my quote-unquote ice farmer, but she has suboptimal gear, like all of my units, always. Because yeah, I had to remove the equipment for her. I have her on lifesteal gear, but that was obviously not good. But it got the job done. So now she's just like my backup farmer if I'm doing like hard difficulty or something. And I don't have enough damage on build rate, she'll just clean up. But yeah, she needs more love, for sure. My Assyria, this is my OG damage dealer, my first 5-star unit in the game. I rerolled till I got her with Angie, which was actually my second reroll, which is pretty nice. I think she's pretty good. You know, she has 217 speed, over 100 effectiveness. Yeah, she's tanky enough to survive like a possibly a Charles counter. Song of Stars sadly don't have any more imprints, but a 75% chance is good enough. Of course, no imprints. As always, she has a lot of mollas. I think she has the necessary mollas. I don't need the damage unless I want to build her more damagey, but you know, my equipment, blah blah blah. You heard the deal. She has a lot of hit chance damage because of the necklace, because he has 10 speed. That's the only reason it's there. And well, the 12% effectiveness helps. But yeah, she'll be better in the future. See, Merc, I want her to be my cleaver. I cannot clear with her because I'm trash. She needs like at least 300 hit damage for me to cleave and like 3500 attack, something like that. Not even maxed out, you know, because this helmet is trash. So yeah, I need to think the way I rebuild her as most units. Of course, she has the triple S because I had the what are it called? Yeah, the things you get from story to imprint Mercedes. I did not commit the mistake of giving them to regular Mercedes, thank God. But I did give one to Raz by accident because I was like, oh, what if ML Raz comes? But now that they've announced that there's going to be a Raz special change, I gave them all to Raz. See if hopefully he's good, because I've been asking for him for a year. General Purgis. You're going to be like, wow, a 4-star? That's 6-star, but has no imprints. Yes. Purgis is the only RGA, red, green, red, RGB unit, my bad. I'm stupid sometimes. That I have not pulled. And it's kind of annoying, because I really like General Purgis, but whatever. He's almost... Actually, no, he is plus 15. Yeah, he's also in my one-shot Banshee teams and stuff like that. He has good enough stats. I'm always low on defense. I can never roll defense to save my life. But the 19k HP and 190 speed is decent enough. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's decent. Definitely would change a couple things, but at least he has like effectiveness and stuff, you know. Not my worst gear, which is kind of sad because it's pretty suboptimal. But you know, that's worth it. Let's go away. I just needed crit chance because I couldn't kill Banshee if he didn't crit. So yeah. DC, no imprints, no anything. Oh shit, Siri, get away from here. That's awkward. Yeah, DC. Not maxed out. I should have mullen her back in the day, but I didn't. That's something I regret. She's still really good in PvP. Uh, Honestly, I have to remove gear from her as for most units, but I would love to get her back to full potential. You know, like 215 speed, over 100 effectiveness, stuff like that. Yeah, she does debuff, she does the work. I sometimes use her in PvP, but nowhere else other than that. She might be used again in Wyvern runs when Wyvern 12 and 13 are out. But yeah, limited wise, I'm just, you know, since I'm already in DC, I don't have Necrondine, which is her artifact. I don't have Torn Sleep or Viken. And I don't have a freaking the artifact that's really good. Oh god. Okay, this one. I don't have Portrait Save maxed out, which sucks. And I was needed, and I did not foresee that being like the best clippable artifact. I don't have Xeno, and I think those are all the limited things I don't know. Crow, he's a big boy. You know, 8 defense is always kind of low, but 21 HP with 187 speed is pretty respectable. He also, for some reason, has over 100 effect resistance, which is because everything I touch rolls into ER. He still has a couple of pieces I could change, for sure, but he's probably my best PvP unit, I would say. He's probably the one I use the most in my Guild Wars. Then another tank is Lilias. She's rough. What can I tell you? I was just like, I need her for Abyss. So I blew her for Abyss, and I started changing equipment from lower units. She's kind of all over the place, but she has really good defense and HP, and really bad speed, as well as effectiveness. But yeah, she's improving with the time. Ken is just dead right now. Don't even look at his gear. Oh, did I forget? He has no molas and no imprints. It's a little bit of molas, no imprints, and of course a little bit of molas, no imprints. This is my third 5-star in the game, I think. I used him quite a lot for a bit, but right now he's kind of dead. As you can see, his stats are all over the place. I don't really use him. I think he's really stat hungry, and fire units are not the best right now. So I'm gonna rebuild him eventually. But yeah, I don't even know why he has gear on, honestly. I removed it from him, sadly, because I wanted to build other units. And then I think I needed like a fire tank for a guild war, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna use Ken. Then I realized he didn't have gear, so I just gave him random things. But yeah, Alots, I blew him lax a week, I think. Obviously, I had to immediately build him. 233 speed. Not the best, but it's the best I can do right now. I have a couple of equipments that could improve, like for example this. If it rolls another speed, I'm going to be even better. Can't really do anything about the boots. I would just like something that has like maybe effectiveness. Ring, okay, not really that good. This thing, I'm telling you, it's terrible that he has it, but what can I tell you? It's my best speed ring. Boot necklace. There we go. Words are hard. But yeah, kind of rough. Angie. Oh, a 4-star. You said it was your 4th one. She's probably plus 15 triple S imprint. One of them is right, and that's the triple S not. Actually, no, nothing is right. Forget anything I said. I'm missing 3 more imprints to max her out. I, maxed her skills that are important. You really never see the stun. It's only 20%. It only goes up to 25. No reason to malloy it, honestly. Plus, she's my Wyvern tank right now. I don't really use her for anything right now, except Wyvern. I sometimes do on Guild Wars, but that's not really common. This could go on Crow and make him even a tankier, faster boy. But I don't know if I want to remove it from her yet. Probably should do. But yeah, with a self-imprint, she goes up to like 21k HP, 11k defense, 174 speed. Enough to survive Wyvern runs. Then Tamarine, the best soul weaver for Clave, dude. I changed her to immunity set today. That's why this is not maxed out. But she was at like 194 speed, something like that. But yeah, with the plus 9 speed here and 6 right over here, she's good. She's exactly 11 speed below ice area, so I would like this to not roll into speed. Maybe get like HP or defense percentage as my last skill and roll that again. Yeah, I use her all over Abyss. She has the important molas, which are all of this one. None of this matter, it's only damage. You do not want to do damage with Tamarine. She also doesn't have the last awakening, because it's the attack percent for some reason. I would do it for the 80 health, but I don't really have a lot of resources to work with right now. As I was saying, this is my only 5-star unit with imprints. That's because I have 2 on those lates that are on her, because she keeps 5% attack, which is really big sometimes. So yeah, she's there. She's cool, I love her. Montmo, as you can see, triple S on all the specially changed units. She has fodder gear pretty much. You know, she has 150 ER, which is decent, 175 speed, which is decent, 11k speed. All of the units that I'm gonna show now are like 5-star units, not even 6-star, which sucks, but I have enough to get to 6-star 2 units at the moment, but I haven't decided who. She might be a unit I do, but as you can see, she has like 55 gear and not maxed out gear and stuff like that, so I need to rethink my life choices. I use her for Abyss. I haven't used her since. I should probably do, because she's one of the best soul weavers in the game, PvP wise. But yeah, we'll just have to see what comes next. Fighter Maya, I'm building. Don't mind the gear. It was just like placeholder gear. She has decent stats, I think, but you know, not really optimal. Falcon and Clury, don't even look at her. Oh, this has B imprint. I never showed that. Falcon and Clury, don't mind her. She's only there to like high effectiveness because I wanted her to defense break on Banshee. That's it. There's no reason she exists other than that. And Rusid, my first special change, 218 speed, which is decent. You know, 104 can probably get better, especially if I maxed out my stupid gear. But I haven't been using him a lot. You know, Chris's hit chance, which is okay for PvP. Acadius I'm building, and everyone else I have. Oh, just the group goes wrong, by the way. I'm gonna show you my imprints. Acadius, this is the unit I pulled the most from Moonlight Summons. I pulled like 7 of her. No, 7? How much was it? Yeah, maybe 7, because I still have 1 sitting in my box. But now, Cerelia Triple S obviously was in a band. Charles, no imprint. Tywin, no imprint. Although I should probably build him again. One of my first tank in the game. You know, stuff like that. No imprint, no imprint, no imprint, no imprint, no. Well, can't even triple S. I had to remove her gear as always. So from Cecilia, you know, these are the units that I used for a bit, and then I had to remove the gear to build someone else. Raz, I'm waiting for special change. You better be good. You know, Armin, Ladyka, Lady Pet, Elena. I'm just doing this to show you that I don't have imprints on anyone. Except Yuna, because she was in a band as well. And I have a Yuna sitting in my pocket. But yeah, I have all special changes, most limited units, as I always said. I've 5-star a couple of random units because I got enough imprints to 5-star them. I of course have Rana and stuff like that. The quote-unquote better units in the game that I've been pulling for, because I have to skip a couple of banners because yeah, I'm mostly free to play. But yeah, you don't care about 4-stars anymore. If you want to do that, just look at my journal. But yeah, I think that would be it for this video. What would I want? Obviously more 5-star Mels. Also, I say Imperius is the only one missing. 4-star Mels too. I'm missing a lot. And I have all of the 3-stars in the game. But yeah, that would be my account. With dispatch missions. Why not? You know, thanks for watching. If you want something to address or be like, oh, how do you build this unit? You can ask me, but I won't know the optimal way. But I'll definitely try to be helpful. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you later.